Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news. Meghan tells the Queen, "You'll never see Archie again." In a move that's being described as ludicrous, the Sussex's one-year-old son is now taking action against the Los Angeles-based photo agency. The news comes just days after the former senior royals announced they were no longer being legally represented by the Queen's lawyers. This latest legal battle will instead be handled by a celebrity law firm that bills itself as being able to solve a reputation problem or a privacy threat. Now, a well-placed palace source tells New Idea these latest moves by Meghan and Harry has left the royal family gobsmacked. The Queen is even said to be increasingly concerned that she may never see her beloved great-grandson again. Since Meghan married into the royal family, she and Harry have been involved in 5 court cases. The latest one is the most bizarre, reveals the royal insider. The family is gobsmacked she would file a lawsuit on behalf of Archie. The source added, "This is being seen as Meghan and Harry's way of insinuating that Archie is theirs and no one else gets to have a word. At this rate, the Queen wonders whether she'll even see Archie again." The case was lodged by the law firm Schillings and will be taken through the UK High Court. Legal papers show that the case is being brought by Master Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor and the Duchess of Sussex HRH against Splash News. Meghan is described as Archie's litigation friend or representative as he's a minor. While the case was lodged in the courts on March 25th, it's only now that details have been uncovered. The Los Angeles agency says it will defend itself vigorously against the lawsuit. The photos at the center of the case were taken in January of Meghan hiking with Archie strapped to her chest in a public park near the family's then Vancouver Island home. The boy is 1 and he can't even speak more than a couple of words, so the idea of him filing a lawsuit just comes across as ludicrous. It really is a historical moment, and the Queen fears, not in a good way, notes the Palace Insider. It is especially concerning to the royal family as their protocol has always been to work with media outlets to ensure that entering into any litigation is only ever used as a last resort. The Queen is the first to admit the royals need a good working relationship with the media. The opinion of Her Majesty has been expressed many times to Meghan, and this goes to show Meghan is blatantly ignoring her. Last week, Meghan and Harry's biographer, Lady Colin Campbell, pointed out that the Duchess of Sussex has been given greater privileges than any previous royal bride. The royal family went out of their way to embrace her in a way that they have never gone out of their way to embrace anybody else, she told the Daily Star. But despite having an apparently friendly relationship with the Queen when she first joined the royal family, Meghan seems determined to cut all ties. The Queen is deeply saddened by Meghan's actions. Now it's personal. Meghan's dragging Archie, who whether she likes it or not is of royal blood, into a battle he didn't ask to be involved in. But the Queen will not give up on her grandson or great-grandson without a fight. History has shown that she will always defend her flesh and blood. She's pleading with Harry to see sense. How can Prince Harry, born into fame and came to loathe it, and Meghan, who aspires to fame, live happily ever after in La La Land? Harry can't live happily ever after there, and Meghan can't live happily without being there. An impasse? Not really, because it seems as if Meghan might have something to hold over Harry, and that will keep him unhappily over in America. Meghan needs Harry to justify her experience by being royal. And if he leaves, that royalty cachet and mystique dries up for Meghan. So does Meghan try to make life easy for Harry then, since she needs him desperately, even though Harry is absolutely beyond unhappy. No again. I have read far too many accounts of Harry having bruised hands, and in one video I watched, Meghan publicly whacked his hand in a theater, so he would yet again nauseatingly grab her hand, because they are so in love. And those drones buzzing their temporary dwelling, supposedly buzzed by while Meghan was hitting and throwing objects at Harry, that's true love at work. Let's say none of the above took place. How did Harry come to date Meghan after he dodged her twice, once at Inskip's wedding, and the next at the polo match weekend where an authoritative Prince William told Meg to get out of there? With the inference being, leave Harry alone. But she didn't. Meg got Marcus, Doria, and Jessica Maroney in, and hatched a plan of true love to bait Harry. No, love doesn't require blackmail. But Meghan was getting nowhere with Prince Harry, so she has something on him. Sex has been floated around. Sordid and not the kind of sex seen between a husband and wife. Who knows with Marcus in on the whole thing? It might all be false, and I hope they are for the royal family's sake. They have enough going on right now without these two adding to their headaches, and yet Meghan manages to do just that. Harry is stuck. It took only 2 months for him to propose. Then a fast-track wedding, pushing Prince Eugenie out of the way when she had been dating Jack Brooksbank for 7 long years, and was set to walk down the aisle at St. George's Chapel when Meghan hijacked the month of May and the venue. Megs tried to grasp the same tiara. Does this woman know no bounds? And Harry fell in, step, and did as Meghan asked. She must make his life hell when things don't go her way, or Harry wouldn't be desperate to appease her. What fiancé screams to his family, what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Why, Harry? Does she beat you? Have sex tapes on you? Why is Harry so afraid of upsetting little sweet defenseless Meghan Markle? Something is terribly wrong in their marriage, and it's not endless love. Is Harry afraid of leaving Archie in that cesspool? With Meghan and Marcus and now Doria crafting ideas on how to scam the royals and the world? Harry is miserable. Have you seen him? He looks terrible. Love doesn't make a man look so wretched, but abuse does and will. Harry had to move to America because his demanding wife demanded they move out, and on January 8th, the day before Catherine's birthday, she announced it to the world. Harry didn't want to quit. Harry was happy before Meghan. Harry was happy again when Meghan was stuck on maternity leave, and Harry could be himself and laugh again. This is the problem. I think Meghan needs Harry. She doesn't care how he feels, thinks, looks, and dresses, so long as he stays with her. Meghan is litigation happy. Even her child is learning how to sue others now. It is suspected Meghan will sue the royal family, and she needs Harry with her when she does this. Meghan is setting it up right now. The palace is racist. Didn't support Meghan, didn't make her feel. So it's about perception, and hers in particular, protected. Meghan might be preparing to sue the royal family. For Sussex Royal, maybe. For a monetary payment for her pain and suffering while she was a working royal? Perhaps. But something big is coming. Meghan is an epic failure in Hollywood so far. She wants lots of money. Billions. I've heard she told Queen E to give her $1 billion, and she'd leave them alone. Fat chance. Meghan needs royalty. Even if Harry isn't making it look very appealing these days. Meghan might need Sussex Royal. So she'll sue for it just like she is suing for whatever perceived wrongs she suffers. And she will fail. Meghan is sucking all the life out of Harry. When she has used him and he is past his expiration date, she'll divorce him and cling to Archie, her supposed meal ticket to more money. What Meghan wants, doesn't Harry see how manipulative Meghan is and always will be? Can't he walk away no matter what is out there and let holy hell rain down on Meghan? If Harry would only leave, then Meghan is stuck. To answer the question, no, I think Harry hates his life. He is following Meghan because she tells him to. And there are serious repercussions, real or perceived, that will occur should he leave and fly to the UK or divorce or separate from Meghan. Meghan wants to show Hollywood they passed on her, and what a colossal mistake that was, because look at Miss Rich Moneypants now. I think Meghan wants revenge and recognition, and Harry will give Meghan what she wants because that's how Harry is programmed to think. Some royal fans still comment that, am I supposed to feel sorry for these two? Meghan, who has had her every demand met, yet still trashes the royal family and the people who have spent decades serving it in her court documents. Harry, who had been an active participant in breaking his elderly grandparents' hearts. Who doesn't support his aging father but takes millions a year from him? Who took the advice given in love by his brother and sister-in-law and twisted it in a way that created a terrible conflict? Who fully and completely abandoned his family, country, and duty? all things he would be nothing without. They are entitled. They are selfish. They are professional victims. They can't go away soon enough. In fact, Harry and Meghan have more or less snatched away a beautiful life from Archie, who would have had cousins to meet and socialize with, uncles and aunts, great-uncles and aunts, many second cousins, wonderful grandfathers to dote on him. Instead, he's got two neurotics busy with court cases, money-making schemes, and PR, and one grandma who knows little of his former family or their place in the history books, not to mention the English country life enjoyed by the Windsors. This life has been exchanged in order for his two parents to urgently find good causes and thus increase their bankability. Poor Archie. These are all PR strategies. She may be fuming because she didn't get Beyoncé's Disney job, because the royals are doing well without them, and because of her bad reviews. She is busy stirring things up, working hard to take revenge, and when she gets some good news, she will appear a hero again, a strong queen to her fans. She is too proud to show her weakness. When she does, she is playing her victim card. She is fake 100%. And you? What do you think about this news? Please drop us a line with your opinion in our comments section below. And as always, come back to our channel for all the latest news on Meghan and Harry right here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.
Hi, it's nice to appear in this video. As you have seen the lovely Archie boy, but very few appear as William's children. The question is how the boy is, whether he inherits a positive education or fades Meghan's old ways. She always imposes her thoughts on him, during his birthday, has an uncomfortable face.